Interviews. Okay. Cameraman. Back in time, we have a time machine. If you had a time machine, what era would you go back to and why?
Oh, this is good. There's too many. I'd love to go to the Victorians because I love Queen Victoria and Albert. I want to be their best friends. I think they're amazing. Maybe they could adopt me.
What's your name?
My name is Leo.
Hello. And so, back in time, you are pirate. If you had a time machine, what era would you go back to and why?
That is a hard question. You've not given me time to think.
Pause on the spot. Okay, so
What's your name?
Caroline. And back.
Yeah.
So back in time, can you create some backstory for a character?
Backstory.
Matthew Huddersfield.
That's not back in time. That's greatest day.
In Greatest Day, can you create some?
What's the difference?
Yeah, exactly. What's the difference anymore? For Matthew Huddersfield.
Matthew Huddersfield. He is an only child. He grew up in a house by himself. He was pretty secluded. His parents were very strict, so he couldn't go out much. So he's not very. He's a bit like awkward socially. Like, he doesn't really know what to talk to people.
Okay. Thank you.
Caroline.
Next victim. In Back in Time, we have a time machine. If you had a time machine, what era would you go back to and why?
I think Victorian era.
Oh yeah.
I like the colour black. And I think I'd be a cool Victorian.
Your name?
Paige.
Lachlan.
Nancy. And
Okay. Holly.
thank you. In Back in Time, we have a time machine. If you had a time machine, what era would you go back to and why?
1776.
Yeah, why?
Hamilton.
This guy. And what is your name?
My name is Mia.
So in Back in Time, you're a scientist. Do you think you'll be a good scientist?
Probably not.
We're back. Yeah.
Find the next victim. So out of both performances, which one's your favourite?
Oh, I love the fun, silly energy of Back in Time, but I think Greatest Day, every time we do it, it tells the story better and better. And I think that people like that. It's got sign language, it's inclusive. I can't choose. I made them up, I can't choose.
If you were actually a scientist in your life, do you think you'd be good at it?
No.
Felix.
Charlie. This is Felix and Charlie.
Yeah. If you had a time machine, what era would you go back to and why?
2013. 1976.
Love that. What?